In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a value-based lookalike audience. Okay, so you can see that I'm inside the audiences within the asset library. And on a previous video, I showed you a quick overview of what the value-based lookalike audience was. Okay, so to kind of recap, a value-based audience is built off a list, like a buyer's list. Okay, so something to bear in mind is that not all buyers were created equal. Okay, some will be ready to buy from you instantly, right? They won't take much convincing. Others might need a longer buying window to buy from you, right? Some might buy more than one item per order. Others might buy, like a smaller priced item or even a free plus shipping offer, right? So the point is that your customers are going to be varied. Okay, they're going to come from all walks of life. They're going to have different purchasing and buying behavior. So Facebook actually lets us create a value-based audience. Okay, so this is a lookalike audience that will give us an average over the lifetime. Okay, so you're gonna head over to create audience, go to custom audience, customer file, and then you want to select include LTV for better performing lookalikes. Okay, you want to click on that. And so like I mentioned earlier, you do need a list of buyers, right? Or, some kind of list. So I'm gonna upload a file that I've got here of my buyers, and let me just find that first. Here you go. Okay, and I'm just gonna call it all buyers test. Click on next. And then you wanna select a value column, okay? So you can do this by a few different things depending on the value of your list. Okay, you could do it on zip code, so you can find people you can get Facebook to find more people out there in Facebook based off your data source, based on different zip codes. So obviously some areas will be more affluent than others, so you can get you can have a range of that. You can do it on total amount spent, and you can do it on total orders. I'm going to do it on total amount spent for this example. Okay, click on next. And then inside here, you want to select the first name, the last name, and just the email address. That should be enough. Everything else you don't really need. Okay, so we're going to upload and create. And so now Facebook, we're now uploading this information into Facebook. Okay, and it's done. So now that's it there, and it's going to take some time to upload. All right. So let me see if I have another one from a previous list that I've uploaded. Okay, so here's one that I have created. The size is 24,000 people in the list, and I'm going to use this because obviously this is populating, so I can't show you what it looks like audience. But what we can do now is that we can get Facebook to find us more people like this using a lookalike audience. Okay, so you want to select the value-based list, go to actions and create a lookalike audience. Okay, so I touched on this in a previous video. A lookalike audience is source data that we provide Facebook. We plug it into the Facebook ads manager, and then Facebook will go out there and find us more people based off that source data. Now, there are some caveats. You obviously need a certain amount of people in the list. So I always say don't go any lower than 1,000 because it's just not going to be significant enough for Facebook to find you more people. Okay, based off that list or that audience. Obviously, you want the best results. So try and get the biggest list you can. If you have 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, it's going to be even better than say 1,000 because there's more data for Facebook to work with. Okay, so just bear in mind that you want the biggest list possible. And then you can create an audience off that list. Okay, so we're going to target the United States for this example, and you can use this lifetime value audience for any country, any region you want. Okay, I might not be able to create 1% because I think I've already got one. But let's see. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it because I've already got 1%. But let's try 2%. Obviously, you would start here at 1%, create it, and then just click on create audience. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so just get rid of the filter, and let's add let's remove that. And basically, you can see here that this is the 2% audience that I've just created, okay, of that lifetime value or value-based audience. So that's pretty much it. If you have lists, buyers data, you can plug that into Facebook, and Facebook can then find you a range of buyers, right? And ultimately help you improve your lifetime customer value because it has a range to work with.